What's going on,
You can
everybody?
hear us,
Welcome back
Jason.
to the Goat Talk podcast. It's your boy Stick. We a little packed right now. We got, of course, the three of the goatiest goats I know, but we got some other guests in the building. This is the New Year Eve live stream, extravagant, whatever you want to call it. You are now tuned into that. We are super duper excited about these next couple of hours, bringing the new year, 2020, 22. I feel like I said a lot of numbers.
You kind of did. 2022.
For
It's a
2022.
mouthful.
So I'm super duper excited. How y'all niggas feeling?
Yeah, feeling good, man. Excited.
New year, new you. No, that's what people say. Same you. Okay.
Same old me, baby. OJ Jimmy.
Okay.
Feel me?
What about you, Siani? New year, new you?
That's how I'm feeling. No,
You feeling
same
blessed?
thing, but new goals. So yeah, I still got the new stuff going, but definitely feeling blessed. Shout out to, everybody who's joining us right now, because y'all the first to be able to interact with the Goats in Goatland online live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a big freaking deal. What about you, Hank? New year, new you?
Nah, not really.
So what Hank are we getting? Because Siani said same her, new goals. I like that. I'm gonna steal that.
Same Hank, same mission. We just got to get better. That's all.
What's the mission? What's the mission?
We just trying to be more optimal.
Success. The fuck?
The mission is, so what defines your success?
Bruh, us getting paid to do this.
He bag chasing him.
Like in a lot. Like not like in a lot. Not we get a little
millions. We manifested millions over here.
I need some fruit snacks.
That's the mission. That was the mission at the start of this shit. At the start of this shit, that's the mission this year. It's not done yet,
big bro.
Big bag chasing Hank.
Big bag chasing Hank. I like it. Eyes on the prize.
So
y'all nigga like me, my goals this year. Yeah, it's a new year, new me. You know I got to pick it up.
Okay. Break out the slogan.
I think I'm gonna dye my hair.
There's nothing wrong with reinventing.
Treat this shit like high school. Every year you gotta change it up. You feel me? You'll never know.
Right, you couldn't jerk all 4 years.
Excuse me?
I'm saying like
what did you just say?
Niggas can't do the jerk all 4 years. You gotta switch it up.
Bro, the kids is trying to bring that back.
You gotta twerk. You gotta jerk.
No cap. I thought you said you couldn't jerk off all 4 years. I'm like, you ain't know me in high school.
Why would you be able to do that? Who's stopping you? Who's stopping you?
I don't know. That's what it's out. I'm not the only one who thought that's what you said.
Oh, okay.
But
no, because we all look like, huh?
Yeah.
Can't jerk them. Who put time limits on that? So what was you gonna say before you started jerking?
Nothing, bro. That's just as long as you just be happy with yourself.
Yeah, happy with yourself.
I don't know.
I'm
kind of threw me off.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to throw that out there, throw you off. So niggas got New Year's resolutions, goals and shit they trying to accomplish. Like what? I know niggas saying it's gonna be same year, same me. But you gotta do something different. What are you gonna? Yeah, what's your resolution?
I got some goals that I want to hit. Mainly group goals. Besides this podcast, we got a lot of we tied together in a lot of ways. As far as family and business, there go my little bro.
That sound like big bro to me.
It is.
Welcome to Goatland, baby. All goats of all ages, all shapes and sizes. Welcome here.
So yeah, I would say the resolution for those, man, is just to, like I pretty much what Hank said, get some money through the things we doing. And personally, I ain't even think about no personal goals yet.
Okay, we got another GOAT joining us.
Shout out
We got
to
another
the
GOAT joining us. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, you got the toes next to him?
Okay, we seen it all.
I seen it. Okay.
Hope he wasn't trying to hide it. Hope he wasn't trying to hide it.
Nah, he was trying to flex real quick.
Oh, that's who the mystery man is. Okay.
Nah, we still got another mystery man in the chat. We don't know who that is.
Nah, yeah. The first mystery man is still mysterious.
All ghosts, bro. All ghosts welcome. All ghosts welcome.
Absolutely. And even if you're just tuning in and you just want to listen, thank you for tuning in. If you're just watching on Facebook, or we're going to go live on YouTube pretty soon. So if you're doing that, thanks.
Yeah, come hang with the goats. We chilling. Come tell us. So you said your group activities, that's you want to focus mainly on those this year? That's your resolution?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Woo.
Any of our listeners out there want to share their resolution before we go back to the goats? Mystery iPhone, Valerie. You got any resolutions?
Got no resolutions. Oh, there
we go. Feel resolute.
Maybe I'll start working out a little bit more this year. Add that in there. But other than that, just growth, opportunities. That's it.
Okay.
Sound elite.
Sound super elite.
Sweet. Because it's only up from here. Look, when you start a new year, that's the mentality you gotta have.
That's a big step forward.
Me personally, I got a few things in the works that just this year they really gonna get off the ground. So I'm looking forward to launches, so to speak.
Okay. Mr. Hanky Panky.
I'm gonna double down, bro. Like I said, I'm really trying to get us paid off of this. Like, that's it. That's mission number 1, 2, and 3. Like, we got to get paid.
So what happens when we start getting bread?
Bro, then we start getting more bread.
Right. And then what you plan on doing with that bread? What you plan on doing with that bread?
It's always more bread.
It's always more bread.
I get that, bro. I get that. But what you plan on doing with that bread? Like how
more bread.
We gonna have matching boats, right, Hank?
Right. Getting more bread, bro. Like
So we not getting no flamethrowers? I thought that was
that's a given.
Yeah, that's more.
I don't know if Hank getting it, but I'm definitely getting me a flamethrower.
Yeah,
like nothing else.
Flamethrower in a boat for sure.
We too lit not to be getting paid for this. So
that's the big being said.
If we put our efforts into that, then that's what's going to happen. It's manifesting, bro. You gotta manifest these things.
Bro, my vision board is through the roof. You already see my shit's already coming into fruition. You feel me? Shit that I'm trying to take care of is already hitting it. My resolution, bro, is like I think I reached like you know how we play 2K and shit. Like you reach like 99 and certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to go past 99. Like my real nigga level attribute is at a 99. Comedic genius 99. I'm just trying to improve on improvement. You feel me? Trying to get better at myself.
You trying to get that Devin Hester 100?
I'm trying to get that Devin Hester 100. That's my New Year's resolution. And every avenues of life, get that Devin Hester 100.
For niggas who don't know, my nigga Devin Hester had 100 speed in Madden back in the day. Not no 99. It was literally 100. It was red too.
That's a big step forward.
You feel me? Go look it up. Devin Hester was different. But yo, we got Harv in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Harv is like
shout out to Harv. He's another premier guest.
The biggest like Who fan. So I really wanted to get into this topic. You feel me? It's been hot all over the internet.
Okay.
And we needed somebody else here because I didn't want this to be like a gang up on Hank thing. Because I kind of know where everybody's going with this.
We don't know where Ciati stands.
We don't. After the Mobb Deep conversation, I kind of know where she's standing.
Yeah, without even.
So you feel me? Let's get into it. Wayne versus Hov in the verses. Who y'all like?
So wait, who said Wayne?
Come on,
Raise
you
your
know,
hand if
and
you
this
say
for
Wayne.
everybody. Mr. iPhone, Mrs. iPhone, Val.
My nigga throwing Pollock up.
Nah,
My nigga
it's
from
the
East
Rock.
Canton throwing Pollock up.
You see him?
It's
My
the
nigga from
Rock.
East Canton throwing Pollock
It's the
up.
Rock.
Throwing up
Treacherous.
Pollock.
Don't let nobody find your
They got
address.
fans everywhere, bro.
It's the Rock.
It's the lock, nigga.
You know who gonna win that?
Yeah, you feel me? Pollock worldwide.
Dude, he got too many classics in many different areas. So he got the love songs, he got the club songs, he got the lyrical songs, he got the turn up songs. Like all his songs are super lyrical and super like his catalog too extensive. Feel me? If Hov can do one thing, he can sell albums and make hits. Nobody performs quite like Hov does. So anything Wayne can like hit Hov with, Hov can come back with two more. That's my argument, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, let's hear all arguments. Siani, let's see where you stand. What's your take on this? You just muted yourself.
It's my girl. All right. Honestly, I'm picking Hov over Wayne, but it's crazy because if I'm rating them, I'm probably putting Wayne over Hov. So that's what's crazy. Like in the verses, it's like Jay-Z would win just because of his impact with everybody. But for me personally, like if I'm ranking them, I'm putting Wayne first because of his impact with me. If that makes sense. That makes sense.
But let's try to look at it from strictly like a versus point of view. You feel me? Because this artist that's not better than other artists that can win versus.
Say that again.
I'm saying let's try to look at it just from a versus point of view, because like in that particular like setting and shit, like an artist that's clearly not better than one artist can like win in the versus.
I don't know. I think it's also like because it's a general thing. Like the way the verses I feel like is kind of weighed is who gets the audience better. Now the audience is filled with a whole lot of different people that either are from one generation, another generation, whatever. Like it's a mixed crowd, but it's also like I don't know. You know how you have people that you know for a fact is not better than this person, but they still have more play value to you. You get what I'm saying? Like you would still pick their playlist over the other one. That's what I'm saying. Like that type of thing. But yeah, Hov would definitely take the stage. I mean, I don't think that Hov can't be comparable to anybody else though. And probably
So for those who just tuned into the stream, just joined us, we got another guest in the building. For those just tuning in, we right now we discussing the Hov versus Wayne in the versus debate. And if we want, we can even go further than the versus if niggas want to get into that. Because I know Wayne is some people's goats on their end, and then Hov is some people goats on that on somebody else's end. So we just heard from Har, Siani, two people who just Siani. So you going Hov? So Siani going Hov. So I don't know if
wait before we continue, James, did you think I was gonna say Hov?
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. You can't choose Mobb Deep and then not go Hov.
That's a fact. So
I want to know who wouldn't choose Mobb Deep. We could talk about that too.
We can get into that too. So I also want to ask you, do you think it's fair or Do you think it's fair or unfair to include mixtapes in this verses? Now they said the mixtapes hasn't been included in any of the verses before, but I don't think that's a set rule that niggas can't use mixtapes because niggas freestyle on on the verses prior, and niggas never said you can't freestyle. Niggas brought on guests. Niggas never said you can bring on.
That was like Kiss's highlights to the verses.
So I think it takes away from Wayne's. I don't want to say not even just his catalog, but who Wayne is as an artist. If we don't include those mixtapes, so that's what I would. So we can debate that too. Like, should we include his mixtapes? I think we should, and not even just his. Like, just going forward. Period. Like, niggas mixtapes is like, it's hard to talk about Meek if we don't talk about Flamers and Dreams and Nightmares and that type of shit. So,
even right as mainstream as he's always been, even a nigga like Fab, if Fab can't include his mixtapes, he getting destroyed with just album work. He got his singles to stand on because they like
but real niggas know.
Sense. But like other than his singles, and then you might can't really get into a fabulous album cut. You feel me? But we could talk about the mixtape songs all day.
Facts.
So.
How do you speak on
you gonna make Fab go against niggas and not use his mixtapes?
Am I live? Or like, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, big bro. Can you
How do y'all compare Wayne to Jay-Z? Like, there's no comparison, bro. Like,
in what way though? Like, how you? Because if you want to go like numbers, we got numbers. If you want to go bar for bar, I think we could go for that too.
I mean, when you compare Jay to anybody, you have to go bar for bar. Take the beats away. Like, we all know Future, Wayne, and them, they got crazy beats. Cool. But we just talking about bars. Jay-Z bars from back in the day is still relevant to this day.
I feel that.
We talking Jaden came out 98, 97, 2000, 01. His bars that he dropped back then are still relevant till this day. So when you talk about Jay-Z, you got to talk about what the man is talking about. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about Future and all, and they talk about drugs and pills, don't nobody hear that shit. Even Wayne, you can talk about his mixtapes. Yo, you can go for days with Wayne, but all that shit is bold. Like, excuse my cussing, but
you can say whatever you want, bro.
Everything he was rapping about was straight garbage. Honestly, I wasn't impressed with none of that.
So I can see where you're saying, because Wayne but in the beginning of Wayne career, let's say Carter 1, Carter 2. It was a lot. It was more than just him rapping about like going every bar, drugs, bitches, shit like that. He was telling stories and shit like that. It was.
I mean, that's what all.
Give me one reality. Just give me one song that stood out to you from Wayne. Not the album. Just one song.
Like Hustler Music, The Bob.
Just one song.
Yeah. We could go a million songs. Like
we go.
Something you forgot, a hard body, like
that you could say, yo, he bodied that shit.
Let the beat build.
Yeah, sky's the limit. I'm just saying the
Wayne, we not gonna act like Wayne don't got iconic songs. We we niggas are just saying we can play Wayne songs right now that everybody in anywhere is like, oh shit, I can play some old Wayne and niggas will go crazy.
See, I feel you when you say like you think Hove is better, right? We can have that discussion. But when you come and try to say like Wayne is not this guy, that's when I start looking at you different. Like, what you mean? Like
that's like the argument.
It's a short list of niggas that can fuck with Hove on any scale of hip hop, on any type of. But Wayne is one of those niggas.
But when you speak about hip hop, when we talk about the old hip hop, not talk about what hip hop is today. Hip hop today is about skinny jeans and all this bullshit. That's not hip hop. Hip hop is basically bars. This is why Jay-Z killed the actual verses, because he went back to bars.
Yeah.
Now, when you go to hip hop, the mecca of hip hop started in New York, bro. Like, in KRS-One, they was rapping inside of a park with a turntable.
That don't make you better, bro. Just because you did it first, you made it up.
I'm not talking about better. I'm just simply stating how hip hop started. You wasn't even allowed to get on the track if you wasn't saying something hot. You know what I'm saying? That's where hip hop was. So when you compare Jay-Z, we talking about hip hop, like bars.
You don't think Wayne is that?
Absolutely not, bro.
Oh man.
Absolutely not.
So Hank, even though you chose Hank in the debate, do you agree with that statement?
Who, me?
Nah.
No, I'm talking to Hank.
Nah, I can't rock with that one. Not that one.
I think what it
Wayne's
is like
subject
a
matter
different
has
level of
gotten
influence.
worse. Like Wayne's subject matter has gotten worse in like the last 15 years, but like he's still the best at talking about what he talk about.
Oh my God.
Is he not?
Yo, bro.
I'm still rocking with Jay just because it's more longevity. It's a lot. Jay got a lot, bro. Like a lot.
I mean, okay, so if we putting it plain and simple, the truth is that Lil Wayne is like everybody's inspiration right now. But Hov was everybody's inspiration, was Lil Wayne's inspiration, basically, is what I'm saying. Like Jay-Z was Lil Wayne's
was Wayne's inspiration?
I'm sure he was up there.
Yes.
That's like the Jordan LeBron debate type thing. You can't.
That's what we're talking about now, though.
I don't think it was.
We're talking about Jordan and LeBron.
Eminem.
We're literally talking about Jordan and LeBron. Who's Jordan? Whoa.
Hey, fucking yo. Hey, fucking yo.
You saying Wayne is LeBron? Oh my, hell no.
Wait,
Wayne is like Spud Webb.
So you don't think like Wayne is like the top? I'm gonna even keep the list long. You don't think Lil Wayne is like top 10 all time?
Who is this?
Of all time?
All time.
That's hard. Are we talking about hip hop? We just talking about rap?
We talking about any way you want to talk about rap, bro.
Nah.
We talking about Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne wouldn't be court dead nowhere near my list, bro. You tripping?
So what's 10? Not even 10?
So let me hear your 10. There we go. There we go.
What's your 10?
I don't even know 10 right off the top. Like I can't say
it. But you wouldn't put Wayne up there, is what you're saying.
Hip hop lyrically.
I mean, to be honest,
however you want to do it, bro. However you
hip hop lyrically,
you don't even gotta tell us your
bars,
your stipulations.
Hip hop lyrically, bars, absolutely not. Hip hop lyrically, bars, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. It's crazy.
Okay. Time out. We came up different. I just want to throw that out there. We came up different, and Lil Wayne did something different for hip hop for us right now than what a lot of people did back in the day. So like if you like to listen to music from back in the day, of course your top 10 is gonna consist of people that like don't even have music like Wayne. You get what I'm saying? Or rather Wayne don't have music like
nobody got music
like KRS-One, you know what I mean? Like those kind of artists, Nas, you know, like 10 is a little bit of people when you think about it. Like
you think Nas is better than Lil Wayne?
Huh?
Absolutely.
You too?
Bro, you can't even debate that. You can't. Come on, bro. You serious? Nas over Lil Wayne? We're talking one mic. Nas? Come on. He's not even in the same category.
We talk about hard body Lil Wayne.
Jay-Z and Nas.
He was so hard that Jay-Z had to, yeah.
Jay-Z, Nas, and a lot of the older MCs, right? They were trendsetters, bro. Now you figure, listen what I'm saying. They were trendsetters. If Jay-Z go to, we not rocking button-ups no more, niggas start rocking button-ups. Yo, we rocking S-dots, niggas start wearing S-dots. Niggas went to jerseys hear me out, off of Jay-Z, right? What trend did Lil Wayne set besides everybody sipping lean?
Can you say we could go tick for tack?
Let him finish.
Is not as big as S. Carter was?
Can we get in there? Let me get in here real fast. Respectfully, bro. Every rapper now's image is Wayne. Exactly. Everybody wants dreads. Everybody's dying their shit.
We talk about influence.
Everybody's Wayne now. For real. All of them.
They just can't.
You like Uzi, they're all Wayne. That's Wayne, bro. These are all Wayne's babies you seeing out here.
What my man Buddy say?
I said the same thing that Hank said. If you look at Thug, he first of all, Thug is signed to the same label as Lil Wayne. That's still for another day.
Absolutely.
Dreads, colorful dreads, tattoos on their face, jeans. That's all Lil Wayne, bro.
Even down to the sound of the music, like
hold on. Let me piggyback off you. Hey, Bud, what the hell do Thugger talk about? Nothing, bro. He's trash.
It just doesn't apply to you. It's what I'm hearing. Like it's like it's not your music taste. It's cool if you don't like it, but you can't take away from
Uzi trash.
Yeah,
Respectfully, that subject matter ain't that crazy, if we being honest.
I'm saying, but
the subject matter and what they talking about is not the most complex of shit. We had that conversation with ESTG and Mobb Deep. Like, niggas
who
not
Mobb Deep?
ESTG.
Yeah, what the hell is ESTG? What's that?
Oh man.
Yeah, that answer right there tells me a lot.
What's ESTG?
Tells me a lot about
he just a newer rapper.
Yeah, he a new rapper.
And y'all compare him to Mobb Deep?
Wow, that's what I said. But
it's just
both rappers, bro.
Oh my god,
that's
bro!
The same
Are you
shit
serious?
I was saying.
Mobb Deep's body of work? Are you serious?
What body of work? See, we can get into it. Enlighten me then.
Yo, don't
every time I have these conversations,
let me say something.
Don't say another damn song.
Hold on, James. Listen, right? ESTG would not dare go and do a versus with Jay-Z. One of the members of Mobb Deep would, God rest his soul. Prodigy would do it. Back in the day, he would do it. If they had verses back
and he would get washed.
No, sir.
He would.
We giving out courage badges now?
Listen to what I'm saying. He would still be comparable. You'd still be able to compare them. You get what I'm saying? ESTG cannot stand on stage with Jay-Z. He cannot stand on stage with Jay-Z at all. He can't even be like in the background as one of the.
That's obvious. But you think one of the niggas from Mobb Deep can?
Can what?
Absolutely.
They look better than ESTG.
You think like it'd be the same if it's 20 songs, it'd be 20-0. It's the same thing.
Mobb Deep?
Yeah,
no,
if they going against Hov,
it would not be 20-0.
No.
It wouldn't be 20-0, bro.
You can't put Mobb Deep against Hov. You can't put nobody against Hov, bro. Nobody catalog adds up to Hov. So, nobody.
I'm saying, but like, what are you using? What are you using to say that statement? Because we could talk about the numbers, right? I found some shit right in front of me. Number 1 hits, Hov got 5. Top 10 hits, Hov got 41. And this all based off Billboard. Top 100 songs, 96. Wayne, top 100 songs, 107. Top 10 hits, 52. Number 1 hits, 11. Like, if y'all wanna go based off the numbers, we can go out the numbers that's comparable. We could go. And then when you talk about bar for bar, you disrespect Wayne like that. If you want to say Hov is the better rapper, I'll even like concede that argument. Well, I really won't, but that's a conversation I'm willing to have. But to say that Lil Wayne is not one of the best straight up bar for bar rappers that ever rapped is ridiculous, bro. I feel if you want to say like the subject matter, different, all that shit. But if you talking about bar for bar, bro, the list is pretty short of niggas that can even stand next to Wayne, and it's probably just Hov.
You can go bar for bar. You can go numbers.
Probably like Eminem.
You can go stats. You can go Emmys, Grammys. None of that shit matters, bro. Hov is who he is, bro. In the streets, listen to Hov. That's it.
You're not saying nothing that I really disagree on. What we disagree in that is the where you kind of rank Wayne at compared to like Hov. Like you can even have Hov on like this separate tier, but after that, it ain't no other niggas that's fucking with Wayne.
No, you misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not rating Wayne. I'm saying Wayne is not even on the list. I'm not rating him at all. He's not even on the list. He don't even.
And that's the disconnect. That's the disconnect.
At all.
Who would you put on that list if we're not putting Wayne?
He said nobody.
Nah, I ain't say nobody. Come on, bro.
That's like right.
No, I was simply saying, buddy. Go ahead. I can't hear you.
All I'm asking for you to do is just specify. You're saying that Wayne doesn't belong in that top 10 list. Who would you put on that list?
No, I can't give you a number 1 or number 2, but I know
it don't even got to be in order, bro. You can just say.
I'm just saying, all right, Jay-Z got to be on the list.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Now we talk about lyrics, bars, and body of work. You gotta respect LL Cool J. Number 1. You know what I'm saying? If you go back in the day, the Rock the Bells. Y'all respect that. Listen.
Keep going, big bro.
Hear me out, though. Listen, the reason I say I respect LL because LL had one of the hardest battles versus against Cannabis back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? that if you listen to that shit, come on, bro.
I fuck with the whole little scenario. The 1, 2, 3, 4. He had cannabis on the back of his album. I'm familiar, bro. That shit was hard, but
LL definitely. LL's definitely in the top 10 somewhere around there. Biggie, Tupac. Let me see. Biggie, Tupac, Jay, Nas, Rakim. Rakim. KR's one. Who else? It's a lot, bro. Queen Latifah, I respect her too. Even though she's a female, I still respect her. MC Light, you know what I'm saying? This is all old
Better
shit,
than
bro.
Wayne? Better than Wayne?
I'm just you didn't
MC
say
Light
about
is a
order.
better
You just said
rapper
what's
than
on
Wayne.
the.
What body
No,
work put out consistently?
You said what?
You say your criteria, your lyrics, and body of work. Talk to me about Queen Latifah's body of work.
No. I was just naming rappers that I respect, but I will put Beans over Lil Wayne.
Oh, question.
I put Beans over Lil Wayne.
How can you compare Beans to like Wayne though? So let's get into it. Like Beans' best album is The Truth. Well, probably his best song. What album was that on?
Hold on, wait. Shout out to everybody in the room. Y'all could, type in the chat if y'all want to,
You know what?
Yeah.
You know
If
what
you
I'm gonna
in
put
a
against
room
Wayne though.
and input, but don't feel like talking, most definitely.
This is honest. This is my honest opinion. You know what I'm gonna put against Lil Wayne? I'm gonna put Jadakiss against Lil Wayne because they both got mixtapes. Since y'all want to go to mixtapes, I'll put Jadakiss against Lil Wayne. You can go Jada or Fat, either of them two, because they both got mixtapes.
And you think they would be Wayne in the verses? I feel like especially once you start including mixtapes, Jadakiss becomes arguable because I feel like his mixtapes is probably like bar for bar a little bit better than his albums. Fab,
Styles P. What about
Styles P?
Don't forget Styles P.
Nah. Styles ain't up there. It calls Styles the Ghost because he write a lot of.
At the end of the day, like respectfully, none of these niggas we arguing about are a better rapper than Wayne. Like respectfully.
No, Jada is way better than Wayne. Way better.
Like
way
realistically,
better.
Every box you can have Wayne check. You want to talk longevity, Wayne got that. You want to talk about hits, he got that. Moments, he got that. His even impact, he got that. Like his subject matter may not be tailored for you, but nigga, a lot of people is listening to this shit. Like it's no way around it. You can't fake the numbers. And if you love Hov so much for his impact, realistically, Wayne's put on two of the best artists of all time. So he has the same impact.
Nicki and Drake?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You gotta respect other eras. You gotta respect other eras greats, bro.
We not sidebar. Nope. We going strictly for MC, and I believe Jada is over Lil Wayne all day long. That's who I would put against in the verses, and Jada kill him.
Can I ask you something? Like, was you listening to Wayne when he was dropping these?
Bro, Wayne is not a ride out music type of guy. You got to constantly skip his shit because he get on some other shit. You can't
you're not familiar with like the whole Carter 2, the whole Carter 3, Dedication 2, the Drought 3, like.
I had all of those, all of them. Every last album.
And you wasn't fucking with them.
None of them. I let them
go download.
That's crazy.
I let them go.
Sure enough, went and got the next one.
I want to let them go on rotation. I wrote out to them for about 3 or 4 days. If I ain't double back and play it again, that shit going in the garbage.
Going in the garbage.
We talking CDs. We ain't talking downloads and streams. We talking you had to actually go buy the CD.
That's tough, big bro. That's tough. I appreciate you most definitely joining in and giving your input. All is welcome here at Goatland.
can't put like he said, can't nobody stand on stage with him.
Bottom barrel Wayne like that, that's kind of tough. That's a tough pill to swallow.
Who?
But speaking of, since we in the music bag, the year's ending. I think it's a perfect time to do a year end album wrap up. A lot of music. We got a lot of music this year. I don't know if it was, can't really say all of it was good, but we got a lot of music. We could do the top 10. Like, y'all gonna do rap albums of the year, or just albums period?
No, just
I know Hank.
Because that's so objective. What everybody say, like, what was like they listening to the most this year?
Okay.
Because you feel me, we gonna get into top 10s, and it's gonna be dumb.
All right, so you go. What were you jumping to? What were you jumping to, my friend?
I'm gonna try to just be accurate and look at what I listened to the most this year.
Just pull up the title.
Okay, so everybody take a second to think about it. In the meantime, right? If you want to answer but you don't want to speak, write it in the group chat. I'll just like speak it for you, so that way, you know, whoever is not in the chat, type in, they can see it. And if you do want to speak, just unmute your mic. I'm loving the different names. Keep going with them because they funny.
Fuck you one. Welcome to the party.
We got Goatland security. That's tough.
That's hilarious. But
I mean,
this shit being, but it's only telling me by month. So I could tell you, Wayne is in there for sure. I probably listened to Lil Baby a lot this year, as usual.
You got okay. Anything specific?
Anything specific? No, you kind of just get into whatever recent Herb dropped this year. I fuck with Herb heavy. Kodak.
He dropped a lot of music this year. I'm happy.
Yeah, and Cole. That was like the 5 I listened to the most this year.
Okay.
Can't forget that Rose.
What happened?
That Rose.
I fuck with Rose.
Is that LA Zay?
You ain't mentioned Drake. You ain't mentioned Drake.
Drake. I mean, he might not been in my top 5, but I fuck with Drake. I'm just saying,
Okay,
as far as what I played, this is.
You said for the year, right?
Yeah,
for the year.
If we debate who's greater, obviously Drake greater than Kodak. You feel me? But I'm gonna listen to Kodak before I listen to Drake, probably.
Yeah. You would listen to Kodak
I
before
wouldn't.
Drake?
I listen.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or longer.
Like new music.
If it's new, I don't know. I'm gonna listen to the Drake shit first, because I know like Drake gonna have songs on there that's really like, yo, this. You feel me? But as far as like what I like to vibe and listen to on a daily basis, I'm gonna listen to Kodak before I listen to Drake.
I would say me personally, a lot of music. I listen to a lot.
Meek is on here too a lot. Meek is on here too a lot.
Oh, that's a fact.
Wait, I can go tomorrow.
So we got all season. We got all season in the comments over here.
Whole day drop.
All season.
Okay.
You had that. Griselda put out a lot of tough shit this year.
They in there too. They sprinkled a lot in there.
Between Benny, the plugs I'm at too. Yeah, it's a lot of shit. Westside put something out. It's a real good year for them, as usual, per usual.
Shout out to Griselda.
Baby and Dirt came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
That was
I fuck with that heavy.
That was a hot hitter.
This was a hot year for
Dirt. Thug had Sign Language too.
I listened to a lot of Thug this year.
Personally, that's in here a lot.
I like Forlorn too. Wale is on. I liked it. It was a very good album to me.
So Apple just told me my year in wrap up, John. So I listened to Drake the most, 77 hours this year.
You was just saying you was gonna listen to Kodak first, so you was gassing.
Yo, fraud.
Fraud Cardi.
Security, get him out of here.
He be sneaking Drake. That's crazy.
Bro, don't be. I don't
Oh
be
my
smoking
God,
Drake.
this nigga be in the shower like I get lonely.
You who Drake
You
was
don't?
talking about?
Oh nah, I'll probably be in the shower calling myself a super gremlin nowadays.
We just talk about that.
Yo, so speaking of what we're gonna call ourselves, we got the baby goat talking. You know, the hottest hits of the year was Coco Melon, Bubble Guppies,
Yo,
and we got Elmo.
Coco Melon got the streets on smash.
Bro,
If
we gotta
if I
find a way to
showed y'all my
sign Coco
phone,
Melon.
Elmo is in my top 5 play all year. I had to go to like 6 and
Okay.
7 to get y'all the other artists because it was Elmo, Bubble Guppies, and Coco Melon.
Yes, our title is full of Coco Melon, Elmo, Bubble
Elmo got
Guppy.
the block hot, boy.
Bro, remember I was sending y'all the Elmo tracks like, yo, this he kind of flowing on this.
Elmo got the block jumping.
That's funny.
But I listen to a lot of
stuff. Just disappeared on us.
You exposed and he had to go.
Had to go. Hey, man, get in. Oh, he back.
Wait, what I missed? My bad.
Go ahead. What's after Drake?
So after Drake is Thug. I got 53 hours of Thug, and then Meek, 51 hours of Meek, and then Dirk and Baby tied with 40 hours. But my number one album, the number one album I played this year was Expensive Pain. I'm not surprised by that though. That was my shit.
Thanks for the invite, of course.
Thanks for coming through, big bro.
Yes, shout out to our fans everywhere because we got some comments on Facebook. We got a happy almost New Year's from my girl Quadira. Thank you so much. She said she can't really hear us, so we're gonna try to speak up for for Facebook and all. But thank you for tuning in. At the end of the day, yeah, we're definitely gonna turn the volume up in this joint.
Wait, what time is it? Y'all ready to take another shot?
Sure, I got my water.
I'm almost done my cup, so yeah, this could be the last little.
Yeah,
So hoorah!
Any guests in the building want to take a shot with us as well? Take the
we also got iPhone saying thanks for the invite.
Thanks for coming.
They're thanking us for coming through, but thank y'all for supporting because that's ultimately what you're doing and kicking it with
definitely.
us. It's just fun.
Hanging with the goats, you feel me? Anybody got something to say for the shot? I think I said something last time. I'm giving that up.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody want to make a toast?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's just
big bro,
man. Happy New Year. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We lit, my niggas. But go ahead, man. Who top 5 music was next? What was niggas listening to this year?
We got another guest want to show his face with Big Bro Amari. I mean, take the floor if you want. What's your top? What you been listening to this year?
Hold on. Let me actually look.
Okay.
I play a lot of the baby.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of that new Drake. Honestly, it's a lot of hidden bangers on there. I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's runs that really snuck up on me. Like how you just cruising in the whip and then a random song just come on and you just keep it on. It was a lot of them for me, like on there. Like I listened to the whole thing like when it first came out, and I was like, all right, it was all right. But then it just snuck up on me. So actually, it's a few of them Jones I like. Let me see. My boy Dolph. I ain't even gonna lie. I was
banging. Glock had a project.
Yeah, I was banging him, and then his new joint actually crazy. I like the what's it called?
That shit, Joe Break.
Hold on, what's it called?
This is hilarious.
Oh, where is it? I just downloaded that.
I ain't hear not one person say Kanye though.
I would be surprised though. I ain't hear niggas say Dirk as much. That's what
I said Dirk.
Y'all niggas
I
said
said
Dirk.
Trash. Who trash? Kanye? Yeah, that shit was ass, bro.
My boy lit.
What you say, Ken? You can hear us?
Certain memes for black.
You can hear us?
But yeah, that's a few.
Somebody got their own little shindig going on.
Right.
That's breezy, you feel me?
New Year's
Fuck
turn
party
up.
to the party.
New
He gonna have
Year's
to
turn
speak
up.
to your head now.
But so Donda, thoughts on Donda? Niggas wasn't fucking with it.
It was
the one listen for me.
That shit was bunions.
It's a few of them on there. I like remote.
Yeah,
I like remote control.
That's my shit. He threw Cuddy on there too.
I like what else? I like a few things off of there.
Praise the Lord with Travis Scott. That's decent.
My boy I would say trash.
That shit was trash. Whoever this iPhone is, that shit was trash. That shit was not.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it, man. It was a one time.
It wasn't his best work, I would say.
That shit was not good.
Nah, not collectively.
I like the rollout and everything he did with Donda.
Honestly, if anybody else put that out, you would say that it was ass. If that was Certified Lover Boy, y'all would be hot.
Certified Lover Boy is most definitely definitely better than Donda.
Yeah, it was, but I'm saying if Drake put Donda out, you would be hot.
Well, that's not a Drake type of album though.
So for those just joining us, we got some guests coming in. We going over the music we've been listening to for the last year. Right now we in a rabbit hole. We found the Kanye West rabbit hole. It happens to everyone. But me personally, I'm taking CLB over Donda. That was tough. CLB had joints on there. And I know niggas wasn't really fucking with Too Sexy, but I know that's niggas shit.
I fuck with it, you feel me? So what was the best album of the year then? In a year where like everybody kind of dropped, like what was the best? What was the best album?
Me personally, I'm gonna go Vince Staples, album of the year. And if you haven't heard it,
gonna hold you. That's a good one.
I'm gonna say Drake.
You haven't heard it.
Shit, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna probably go Cool.
Dang, I was just about to.
Album.
Yeah, I'll probably go Cool. Because Vince is a good pick, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That Vince album was a crazy pick, but I'm gonna say Cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot J. Cole album came out this year too.
Yeah, Cole most definitely dropped. Kiani, what you gonna say?
Interlude on the what's it called?
Off season.
Off season, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with off season too. I mean, CBL is close. CBL is close.
Yeah, I don't think I heard enough of Cole's.
Yeah,
you gotta tap back in.
Yeah, you gotta go tap back into that, bro.
Yeah, you gotta spin the block.
I'm about to tap back in right now.
Spin the block.
You don't remember the radio going crazy every hour with 95 South?
I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, I'm pretty Bluetooth, and we all.
I don't listen to the radio. I only got Apple Music playing 9 to 5, my own playlist, and I just add songs as I find them.
The way I listen to music, I will find new music like an album or something. I would just keep listening to that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty like that too. I listen to niggas.
I don't like doing that because I feel like it get overplayed, and then like every single time a song come on, I skip it. Like I don't like that. I like having a lot of variety, so that way I'm always like sometimes in the mood. You feel me?
That makes more sense. I can't even hold you because it be some tough songs, and I just skip it because I listen to that all week already.
But when shit tough, when shit fire, bro.
Bro,
tough, I just want to hear this shit tough song, bro. This shit. When it's new shit be hot, I'm like, yo, this is better than anything else right now. So I'm gonna just keep playing it. I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm gonna play this song every time I get in the car.
Can I ask niggas though? I really want everybody who went this joint to answer too. How y'all feel about Eminem? Eminem.
Honestly, I like Eminem. Like, I feel like honestly he put together some lyrics that's crazy. Like it makes you think.
Ain't crazy for sure.
He said Eminem.
Eddie, it don't matter. Too old, it don't matter, bro. Just Eminem
okay, so
in general.
since we're talking about like overall, let's talk about
Nah. Goatland security. Listen. I'm on your side. I wanted to get other niggas' opinions on Eminem because I think he's horrible.
I mean, look, teach his own.
I think he's really, really horrible though. Like real bad. Like he wouldn't even be the best white rapper to me.
Eminem is definitely the best white rapper. Bro.
Yeah, my God,
he's definitely the best white rapper.
So
who better than Eminem?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller easily better than Eminem.
Mac Miller was on a different level though.
Mac Miller was easily better than Eminem.
He's definitely better, but I feel like he's in a different category though. Like I don't consider him a rapper.
What?
Bro,
because he can rap, he can melody, like he had a whole different.
He was doing a lot, bro. He wasn't just
bro,
rapping.
Like
he a rapper, bro. Like, come on, let's
he was like a
rapper. You know,
he was like a white.
And Drake's a rapper, bro.
He going jump in and out some flows and give you some bars. That's specifically what he was about.
As he got older, bro, he got much more melodic.
He was ahead of his time.
He had
that's what I like.
specific.
That's what I like in fighting.
Yo, he was ahead of his time, bro.
I fuck with Mac Miller.
We still talking about Eminem.
We talking about
we
talking about mom's fucking spaghetti. Bro.
There was a separation. There was a clear
talking
separation.
Talking about Eminem. Like,
I don't even talk about mom's fucking spaghetti.
Bro, I don't even like Eminem, but it's still.
No, you can't, bro. Because I used to think the same thing.
I fucking hate
honestly, Eminem don't deserve to be in
but he separated himself. Oh my God.
No, at all.
And you don't deserve to be
I said he was ahead of his time.
You don't deserve to be where?
Top 15, you said, right?
The nigga with the most sales all time don't deserve to be top 20.
No, we can't even put Eminem.
You can't even compare his sales because he's white.
We talking Eminem.
That's a clear cut handicap. And if you try to act like it's not Hank, then you just been oblivious, and we can't even have this discussion,
bro. But he still had to sell the album to black people too. Like black people love Eminem, bro.
No, they don't.
Hear me out. You talking about Eminem, white rappers? Like, come on. We talking culture wars. These white rappers and took our culture, bro.
Talk to him, bro.
You know
that's
what I'm
not the argument at hand. You talk about who's the best white rapper.
Eminem shouldn't even be in rap, period, bro. Like,
talk to him, bro.
Like you talking white rappers.
So shouldn't no white rappers.
I would not consider Eminem. I would not consider Jack Harlow. I would not consider Brian.
Talk to him, bro.
None of them. Not Eminem, not Brian, not Jack Harlow, none of them.
So does that apply to Mac Miller?
You talking about Jada? You talking about Paris? When you talking about Jada?
Does that apply to Mac Miller?
We understand.
No, it don't apply to Mac Miller.
We understand that they're rappers, but they're culture buffers, bro. This is the same way these white folks wear do-rags and scullies and masks. They culture buffers.
I've seen Malibu's Most Wanted.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not hip hop. That's not us, man. We hip hop, bro. We hip hop the way we talk, the way we carry ourselves, the ebonics, everything. These people come to our neighborhood and take our culture exactly from us, bro. Like they culture buffers, man. I fuck with Eminem. I had no choice but to accept the white rappers, but now I look back on it, nah, bro. Eminem is not hip hop.
Y'all was moving foul, right?
Yeah, you talk about white rapper, you got to go back where it first started. You talking Third Base, Vanilla Ice, you talking Beastie Boys, like all of those dudes, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's back in the day. White rappers. But Eminem, like, nah, bro. Nah. He's a culture vulture, bro.
Okay, I got.
And he really didn't even win those battles on 8 Mile.
Look, Jez, I got some comments on the side. It's my cousin Ant.
No.
Go ahead. So what
No.
you say about Eminem?
No.
I said
No.
mixtape album wise.
Wait. Let her speak. Let her speak.
He never reached the potential he probably possibly. Well, it's like if you think about it, Eminem didn't never talk about money, making money, bitches, fuck this, and the trap, none of that shit. He spoke about his life. But lyrically wise, Eminem impacts this fucking world in a different ways, bro. That's literally the only fucking white man as a rapper that can actually fuck his shit and try to.
I don't know about that, bro. I think he really couldn't even rap. Like he was real Dr. Seuss with it. He was real Cat in the Hat, flipping the back, that tic tac, wait, whack.
I like that, but listen to it. Dr. Seuss wise. Like, you know what I mean? You use it as an example, you feel me? So I'm gonna throw that same example back to you feel me? Storytelling wise, not as a storytelling as rapper as Biggie Smalls, King Paul, none of those, you feel me? Doesn't impact in that type of way. But in a way, he took his story, bro, and he became legendary, bro. Come on now. All right, I'm gonna give you a big ass icon, right? Jay-Z. When you listen to Jay-Z, you go to Brooklyn, New York, you go to a club, and are you gonna think about they playing Jay-Z all the time? Fuck no, bro. He's for like the older culture, you feel me? Jay-Z, like, you know what I mean? He's like the same generation as Eminem, right? He's a businessman. He's a great fucking rapper. You feel me? We're trying to get some money to the level, you feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, Jay-Z got his ass cracked by a fucking white boy on Renegade.
Oh, Eminem on Renegade, yeah, no, you're right.
It was a good verse. That was a good verse.
You're right.
It was a good verse.
Whole fucking song, bro. How is your song, bro? And this fucking Trump ass dude just came in and ripped that shit. That's all I say.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through.
Though. We got you unmuted. So what you want to tell us?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Listen, first off, let's start with this. Rap is one thing. Hip hop is something totally different. We live in a hip hop culture. Everything y'all doing right now is because of hip hop. Understand that, right? Secondly, what Eminem do is rap. Eminem is one of the best at putting words together and making them sound good. That's all rap is. But hip hop is something totally different. Hip hop is something that changed your life. The reason Jay-Z is a billionaire off of hip hop is because when Jay-Z said, stop wearing jerseys and put on the button up, everybody did it. If y'all remember Otis, when Otis came out, niggas wasn't rocking Timbs no more. Nobody was rocking Timbs. Nobody had a snapback on. Everybody was still wearing fitteds. He came out with a snapback, said it in the song, and in the video he had on Timbs. And Timbs stock rose. We used to pay $150. It went to $225, bro. That's hip hop. That's the culture. Black culture is hip hop culture. Now, listen to this. I was born in 75. If y'all know when hip hop started, I'm a hip hop baby. I grew up off of hip hop. That was my father. Real talk. Like if you listen to Tupac, Jay-Z, and maybe who else? It's one other MC. I think Nipsey said it before, but it's 3 MCs that you can listen to and actually live your life off of, bro. That's hip hop. Rap is something different, and y'all gotta learn how to decipher the two. Some people can just put words together and make them sound good.
That's what we saying Eminem do.
Yeah, that's rap. He can rap his ass off. He a white boy. He's still in the culture and all that. I agree with all that because I'm pro-black all day, every day. He stole the culture, but he put words together and made them sound better than everybody else that was doing it when he was doing it. But when it comes to hip hop, he's not hip hop. He's not that. He ain't.
I agree with that.
That's why. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. This is why, right? Even though how good he put words together, you've never been in nobody car and they put on, if you black, Latino, brown, period. You ain't never been in nobody car and they had an Eminem CD and they put it on to ride around with. Nobody.
That's a fact.
That never happened.
Absolutely.
Bro, that's a fact.
You can listen to Stan, you can listen to a couple of songs. You listen to a couple of songs, you say, damn, this he can spit.
Played him.
But nobody's riding around it. That's not part of the culture. He's not part of the culture. Everybody that you can put on and ride around to, that's the culture, because that's what you living off of. What you listening to all day. You feel me? So Eminem, he's one of the best that ever doing it. So if you talking about rap,
I still don't think that though. Like,
nah. Listen.
Shout out to him. That's the man that raised me.
I'm not going to put him against. He's not in my top 20. So I'm gonna tell you that he's not in my top 20.
Okay.
He will never be. He might not even be in my top 50.
So same. I actually wrote it out before.
You get me? But I'm saying, when it comes to hip hop, man, it's only a couple of dudes that really like ride the culture. Why y'all think Jadakiss is still relevant today? Why he just had the best verses ever? Because that's real hip hop. That's somebody that's going to touch you. That's somebody going to say something that you're going to feel, you're going to relate to, and that's what moves the culture. Somebody come out and wear some crazy. It could be $10,000 worth of jewelry and $10,000 worth of clothes, but if they can't spit, it don't move the culture. If they can spit and they part of the culture, then it changes what we do as people. That's the culture. That's what hip hop is. It was their way when they started it. It was their way of changing what everything was. Like, this is a whole different league. Y'all podcast. Everybody on this podcast right now is children of hip hop. It changed everything.
And I'm your child. Shout out to him.
That's tough, bro.
Shout out to him. This is why I'm so lyrically inclined. This is why I can have the conversation about that. Mobb Deep versus ESTG. They tried to disrespect Mobb Deep.
I'm still not.
The importance of
I'm gonna say this. Look. Listen to this real quick, because this is real important, right? Hip hop, as much as it moves the culture, is time based. If y'all, everybody that's on this podcast, I ain't seen nobody my age on this podcast. If all of y'all was to go back and listen to Snoop Dogg, it wouldn't touch you at all. It would be like, yo, what is this? This is West Coast hip hop. This is not really, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't even sound right. Some of the joints are hit, but some of them won't. But if you knew the culture at the time, that's the same way Atlanta got it right now. That's when the West had it. So you had everybody, even if they lived in the East Coast, they was riding with the music because that was the culture. So niggas over here was on some, we from the West Coast. We not repping the West Coast. We repping the East all day. But the sound that's coming to you 24/7 is the West Coast. So when Snoop came off, it was a bomb. Like, it was, look at his record sales. It was crazy. He sold more in the East than he did in the West. And the West is way bigger. Like, it was a timepiece. So if you listen to somebody now, and you 20-something, you 30, maybe you're in your late 20s, right? You're going to listen to them now when they first come out, and then it's going to hit you right now, because what they talking about is right now. But then when you 40-something, you listen to the same song, it ain't going to hit the same unless he was a real one, unless it was some real music, unless it was really hip-hop. You not going to feel it the same. You'll say, damn, this was the joint back in the day, but now this don't hit the same. You get me? Like,
that's offending, big bro.
I live hip hop, bro. I raised my kids off hip hop. I gave my kids Jay-Z slogans, you know what I'm saying, to grow up on. So they know, you better than everybody. Like that's how I move. I know it's a real thing. I know what music does to people. I know how much it influences you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. It's about time. If you was living the life, if you was in the streets when Mobb Deep came out, nigga, you wouldn't never disrespect Mobb Deep. You wouldn't even use your tongue to do it. You wouldn't even use your tongue to do it because they was talking about exactly what you was going through right then and there. You feel me? Like that's somebody like from your block talking about what's going on the block. So after you get off the block, Mobb Deep don't sound the same to you. But in the moment, that's what hip hop is. It's about the culture, bro. It's about moving the culture. Back in the day, I can go as far as KRS-One. KRS-One was the teacher. KRS-One taught us. Niggas didn't know nothing about Africa or none of that. So KRS-One came out because he was the hottest MC on the planet at the time. And he was doing nothing but giving knowledge. He wasn't on no street at all. He was just on knowledge. So that made niggas in the street start seeking knowledge because he moved the culture. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like for real, like you gotta really look at it. Look at all the drill music right now. That's popping right now. But if you listen to the music when this era is over, it's not gonna hit the same, bro. You're not gonna care about who beefing with who or none of that shit because it's not gonna be no beef no more because they're gonna be grown men. They're not gonna be little boys acting like men. You dig me? So it's gonna change, and then the music ain't the same. But what you gonna hear is you gonna hear Jay-Z 10 a.m. and say this still my jam. You gonna hear Nas and say, yo, this is really good hip hop. If you my age, because it was different. It was like ahead of the culture. They told us the next thing to do. You feel me? They didn't just talk about.
It's coming down.
You know, I don't want to get all relevant on it, but they ain't just talk about how much money they got and the women and all that. They talk about the culture, bro. Like this is what's going on the street, but this is what I'm gonna become. And we watched them. If you my age, you watched them do it. So their music hit different for us. Everybody else hit their shit hit different from you. If you listen to it as art, man, listen. Then you see why who get Grammys and all that. Like who in this whole podcast listen to Tyler the Creator?
I listened to that last album he dropped.
You listen to him like you a fan?
Nah, I wasn't. I didn't listen to him for a long time, but this last album that he dropped this year, I listened to the whole thing. I fucked with it.
You fuck? All right, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's the time.
Trash.
It's where we at. I'm 47. I ain't listening to that shit. I listen to everybody album because I love hip hop, but I'm not rocking with that.
As you should.
You know what I mean? But I know at the same time it's art, and it's a lot of kids that will listen to it. You feel me?
Not everything's for everybody.
But I'm just saying, hip hop is the culture. What you wear. Oh man! Your body language is. That's hip hop. The way you move every day of your life, that's hip hop. That ain't nothing else. They ain't black, they ain't white, they ain't Puerto Rican, they ain't nothing. We live in a hip hop culture. If you're a minority, or you got a lot of, you got a lot of other people that try to get in there, but for the most part, we live a hip hop culture. Other folks just rap, man.
What you, big bro? You stating facts, man, all the way around the board, bro.
Real, I ain't telling nobody. I ain't gonna look.
It ain't even a debate when it comes to hip hop, because you remember how back in the day they had MTV Raps. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody was dying to see this shit.
Yes,
and when you seen
bro,
it, you imitated.
And that's the one thing. That's the one thing I want to point out. Like, listen, if you was fired back in the day, Joker still had to get up out their bed, walk to the record store, and purchase your music, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
so if you got a million dudes, it be dudes that come on the interview now, right? And they got the chains, they got the cars, they got all of this. And I'm like, yo, I never ever knew this dude even existed. There was no such thing back in the day. If you was fired, we gonna find you. We going out to Tower Music. We gonna buy your CD.
Yes, sir.
We gonna
Yes,
physically
sir.
buy your CD. Now, all I gotta do is lay in the bed and just go through a whole bunch of apps, and I can find somebody from Georgia that never did nothing but sit on his porch and rap, and he might be the best MC I ever heard. But it wasn't the same climate back then. That's why I'm telling you, if you still hear names from that other era, it means something, bro. It means they saying something.
Even back in the day, remember the one Self-Destruction?
I don't.
God. Listen, just imagine if that drop right now. Just imagine if that drop right now.
It's talking about everything that's going on right now.
Come on, all right. Listen, and that I lived in the 90s, bro. I lived I don't know where everybody's from, but I lived in Camden in 95 when we had the crime rate of the whole country. And we just one of the smallest cities to ever do it. And I'm not bragging about it. I was a part of it, bro. I was in the streets. And I'm telling you, that song changed niggas' minds. Yes, that's a difference. That shit made niggas that had guns on deck say, yo, I can't do this to my people. And I'm going to tell you something else real quick since we even got on that, right? Just imagine if Dirt, NBA Youngboy,
Lil Baby,
just the big name, the Lil Baby. If all of them made a song together talking about Stop the Violence, you see how big Little Baby song was last year when the whole George Floyd joint, he probably got record of the year because he was on time with what's going on right now. You dig what I'm saying? Man, I heard, listen, man, Nip said something real. He said, you know what? And I'm gonna leave y'all with this, real talk. OG gonna leave y'all with this because I'm watching the Michigan game and they getting blown out. It's crazy. But listen, Nip said this. He said, yo, you know what? A Joker will get up every day, right? And he walk out the crib and he ride to another part of town and he'll look past a Joker that's dressed like him. I mean, I'm sorry, a Joker that's dressed sharp, you know what I mean, that look well-dressed. He'll walk past a person from another race, you know what I'm saying? But when he sees somebody that bop like him, that walk like him, that their demeanor is like him, then that's his enemy.
Damn.
Right? So what that means is you walk outside every day looking for you. You're looking for a nigga that look just like you, and now you wanna get at him. That's the enemy right there. This nigga dressed like me, he bop like me, but everybody else that you walk by, you ain't paying no attention to. So man, if your enemy dress up in a suit and tie, instead of wearing the jabots, I'm saying jabots. See how old I am?
Yeah,
I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga dressed up in a suit and tie, instead of a hoodie and some sweat and some foams, then you ain't even gonna look at him like an enemy. So you really gotta understand hip hop culture, bro. It changed our whole existence. Because that's how everybody in hip hop culture dress. That's how everybody in hip hop culture thinks.
I can say the same thing for like my era. Like I tell niggas all the time, like when I heard 50 Cent like for the first time, like really like as a young boy, 50 Cent really changed my life. Like when I really heard him really talk about shit, like that's real like hip hop. So like I agree with what you're saying, and what you said earlier is like as far as eras, it is just based on eras. Like I can play
look, I was a big listen, when 50 dropped his first album, if my homies was in here tonight, they'd be here about 12, but they'll tell you I ain't played nothing but 50. And I'm older. I'm older, but he was that. I know he was that. You get what? That's what I mean. Like, listen to 50 now. Listen to 50 now. It don't hit the same. But when he came out, it wasn't nothing else. When you listen, when you drop an album, right, and you ride through the hood, and every other car that you pull up to, you speak to your homie or you go to a barbecue or anything, and they playing the same thing you playing. That's hip hop.
You know what hip hop is, OG? Hip hop is when you was listening to Power 99, the come up show, right, with a tape, and then soon before it hit the commercial, you stop it.
Yeah. Oh,
so that way, that way when you hop in the car with your homies, you play the latest song.
Bro,
that's just old times. Niggas just don't gotta do that now.
I'm sorry you had to
hear
do
a
that.
song and then that's just time. That don't mean something is pure hip hop.
I got it in my head though.
Look, I'm gonna hit y'all with a little later era to let you know how on point I am with hip hop. I remember when the Power 99, Countdown at 9, Weezy was either had his own song or he was featured on every song.
You hear that name? You hear that name?
When I heard that, I said that now he gonna get in GOAT status.
You hear that?
Look, that's 9 songs.
You hear that?
Bro.
OG saying that.
You hear that? You feel me?
He's gonna get in GOAT status.
Wayne is trash, bro. Stop.
No, Wayne ain't trash. Wayne ain't trash. That's why I'm trying to tell you. If you go back and listen to it now and form an opinion now, then you're gonna say that. That's what any MC besides like 5 people. Besides like 5 people, bro, any MC, I could tell you all to go back and listen to Big Daddy Kane. And you're gonna say, nah, I ain't feeling that because of your age and because of when you grew up. But bro, you tell that to another nigga my age, he might want to fight. Like real talk. Because that would dig him. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's what hip hop is. That's why I'm telling you it's a difference between hip hop and rap. Now for Wayne to drop like as many albums as he dropped, as many mixtapes as he dropped in one fucking summer. This was just one summer, not his own album. He was on everybody's song. You can't name a top R&B, pop, country. You can name them all. He was on everybody's song for a whole summer. Nobody's ever done that.
I respect that, but he wasn't.
I'm not a Wayne fan, bro. I'm not a Wayne fan. I'll tell you straight up. Wayne can't stand on the stage with Jay-Z. He can't stand on the stage. He'll get mocked. He will get mocked. Nobody. Jay-Z said the shit himself. And that's not being a fan. That's just being real. Nobody can stand on the stage with him. I'm going to tell you why. If you look at the production to every Jay-Z album, he ain't have nothing but top-notch producers on his album. Mm-hmm. So we all gonna love the beat because it's a top-notch beat maker. Mm-hmm. The reason he outdid Nas for so many years is because Nas picked niggas that ain't nobody know. We didn't like the beat, but Nas was still spitting the same thing. He was just as good lyrically, but he didn't never get the culture. Jay know how to, he's strategic. He know how to get the culture. I'm telling y'all as a witness, this is probably before most of y'all time. The nigga says, take the jerseys off. Everybody's still rocking jerseys. Take the jerseys off, rock a button up. I'm telling you, I seen the same niggas that just had jerseys. They probably had jerseys on in Macy's like a week later. And they was going to buy button ups. He switched the snapback from the fitted. He switched the Tim. He took the. I lived it. See, that's the thing about facts. Some people need other people to verify facts. Nigga, I lived it. I know it's a fact. It's no disputing it. Because if you go back, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Go to where we was at. I don't know what year, because I don't get all statistical, but go to what year we was rocking Timbs, right? And then Timbs came out with some racist shit or whatever, and then we stopped rocking Timbs. Everybody stopped rocking Timbs. And niggas was rocking polo boots and Air One boots and all that shit. And then Jay came out with Otis. Him and Kanye came out with Otis. He said, my snapback, you can see my cut through the y'all know what I'm talking about. He said that, bro. He said that as a grown ass man, not no young rapper that's on a culture mover.
Remember when Mobb Deep came out with the album cover with the beef and broccolis on the front?
Man, ain't nobody buying nothing.
Oh
ain't
my
nobody
God,
buying
that had
else.
the whole summer right there. Them beef and broccolis. You can't even get them to this day.
You wouldn't rock no butters. That's what, bro. You on point. That's what I'm talking about.
remember when Mobb had the Super Tims all the way up?
Man, listen. I come from the era of the Super Tims, man. You was making it if you had Super Tims. You had 20 niggas. I come from the era when you had 20 niggas on the block. It wasn't 5 niggas on the block. It was 20 niggas on the block.
Absolutely.
And when 20 niggas on the block,
you can't even come on the block. You can't even come on the block if you ain't had that shit on. You can't come outside if you ain't got that shit on.
Nah, you can't, because that's the culture. That's the culture.
Then we going to Camden High games where it's a star-studded event. Like you can't walk in Camden High game without that shit on. Sorry.
Go to the turkey game. A nigga could have been fucked up all year. He got a mink on at the turkey game.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
He paid his tips all year.
That's
culture. That's culture, bro. That's what I'm trying to. That's the one thing I wanted to get across to y'all. Because I know I'm almost sure everybody on the podcast is probably younger than me.
Bro, they don't even remember when Camden brought Biggie Smalls to Camden. Remember we brought Biggie Smalls to Camden?
Yeah, I was there, bro.
In his prime. He was in Camden, bro.
I was there. I met Biggie Smalls. I met Lil C's. I met Lil Kim. And them niggas ain't paying, so they ain't even perform, but they was in the hood. They was in the hood.
Man, but shout out, man. Most definitely shout out. I most definitely appreciate all the guests tuning in, giving in their inputs and shit, man. Y'all most definitely keeping the energy up, keeping the energy alive and shit. Really, really appreciate y'all tuning in. Even in people streaming on the book, appreciate y'all for tuning in. For us here at Goatland, let's go. We just happy to be hanging with y'all. Some spicy conversations and shit, man.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Shout out to everybody. I know it's loud over here, but shout out to everybody. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank y'all so much for doing this.
Yeah, what time is it? It's almost time for a shot, almost.
Yo, the turkey games used to be lit back in the day. Live DJs, all that shit, man. Turkey games was the shit, man.
Yeah, that was the event of the year.
Then you had one of the local rappers that came out of Camden, Rap and Scratch. You know what I'm saying?
They used to walk past me every day, bro. I'm from Parkside.
That's what's up. We had
Parkside. That was my homie, bro.
Then we had the Parkside 552. Parkside 5. Man, come on.
Okay, niggas remember their hood.
What about kick
the hood? Okay.
Kick the ball like that. We talking timeless pieces. Kick the ball. You still can play it to this day.
Kick the ball, bro. Kick the ball. Come on, man.
Kick the ball.
Kick the ball, bro.
Kick the ball.
See, that's what I'm talking about time. It's really about time. Look, if you play kick the ball in a party right now, they can be like,
oh my God.
What are they doing? You feel me?
Crazy.
No, respect. No, I respect
different. It hits different. Mm-hmm. I'm mad I took over your whole podcast.
No, bro, we appreciate we appreciate the rants. Appreciate the commentary.
It's really just being a fan of hip hop, bro. I know hip hop raised me and helped me be the man I am. Real talk. Like, that's not to say that I listen to the jokers that rap and they run my life. Nah, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying if you got good information and you put it out there, I'm going to listen to it. You feel me? So I got good information from certain MCs, and some niggas was trash, but they still got the accolades.
But you don't feel like everything you listen to, it don't got to be the super introspective, digestible music. Like, sometimes you just want to listen to some shit. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Some is just to smoke and chill and relax, bro. I love like look, yo, like right now, Lil Baby fire, right? and I like his more mellow shit. I listen to Drake. I'm not a Drake fan at all. I won't pay for a ticket for his concerts, and I'm not a hater neither. But some of the shit he make is fire. Even if he's singing in it, it's still fire. Because when I listen to him like that, it's like, yo, that's just music. Right. You feel me? Hip hop is totally separate. If you grew up in it, then you understand what I'm saying. Hip hop is something different. Hip hop gotta move me. Hip hop gotta make me want to change the way I'm moving or do something different, or you know what I mean? Like it gotta touch me. Rap and it's just music to me. That's why I said you ain't never gonna catch a joker in a car as a minority riding them Eminem. We never did that. Nobody ever did. I never did it, bro.
That ever happened in the history.
That never happened.
Black history.
Everybody gonna buy the record. We ain't buying that record, bro.
It's a whole weird vibe if you throw Eminem on the car.
Hey, yo, throw that new M on.
Yeah, like there's somebody in the car. If it's three of us in the car, he gonna say, "Cause I don't ride 4 deep. I ain't into that." But if there's three of us in the car, he gonna say, one of them gonna say, "Bro, throw that shit out." Like I don't even want to hear that. Cause one, you know what I mean? Like one of us is hip hop, one of us might not be, and the other one is just like, man, I don't give a fuck about music, period. So that one gonna say, yo, bro, why is y'all listening to this white boy? Get him out of here. Like straight up.
About King
I would never ride around with Eminem. Sorry. I hear
nobody you know will.
My
find somebody that will though.
What about King Von though?
My airwaves called for Wu-Tang Clan when they had shit on Smash, man. Mobb Deep, J. Rooted Damager.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like who else had the airwaves? Steady B and Rock, Steady B.
We've been talking about a lot of old niggas, man.
Well, we talk about some.
Listen, but this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the one thing I want younger folks to understand. You gotta listen to the old shit to know what this new shit is really about. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, just in this last year, in 2021, since we're going into a new year, everybody remaking somebody's shit. Mm-hmm. Everybody's beat is a beat from the 90s, bro. The 90s, listen, and whoever just said that with Wu-Tang Clan, listen, just go listen to it. And I guarantee you, next week, you get on the podcast, you're going to have a different fucking perspective because this was real. These niggas will change your mind.
Yo, listen, not to cut you off, OG, listen. Hip-hop was so bad for me back in the day. I stole my brother's car, right? And the tape came out with one hit wonder. His name was Jamal Fades Them All. Yo, I stole his car just to listen to that tape, bro.
Bro, that's what a hip hopper do to you.
You sound like a super gremlin.
No.
Yeah, shout out to Yak.
That's what hip hopper do to you, bro.
When Ice Cream first came out, I went on Federal Street to the record store on Federal Street, bought the CD, went home. You feel what I'm saying? Went home in my basement, played my CD player, turned the lights out, and was listening to that shit bar for bar. With the lights out.
Right.
I'm saying everything you saying about the rappers y'all grew up listening to, every era gonna say that about the rappers that they listen to.
That's what I'm saying.
Can't say that about these motherfuckers nowadays, bro.
But you can't because you didn't grow up with it.
No. What I'm saying is, listen, after Ice Cream came out, the Wu-Tang Clan came to Camden. That ain't documented. They came to Camden. They came to Camden. The meth was fucking with bitches in Crestbury. That ain't documented. I'm keeping it all the way, bro. I'm a real Jew. Listen, I ain't got who I am, but I'm just telling you, that was a real thing. It was a movement. Nigga, listen, if you rode through the streets of Camden and you was in the street, you had to throw the W up. It wasn't no West Coast W. It was the Woo. Like niggas had to know that's when Wet really hit the city and all that. So you had to really let niggas know that you was listening to Wu-Tang, bro. It was in everybody's box. And if it wasn't, then you wasn't official. That's how it moved, right? So when it come to like just what the impact of motherfuckers was, it was different. Bro, I just said to you had to get up physically and go buy the fucking CD. That's a whole difference. If you wake up tomorrow and say, I'm gonna go out Philly on South Street and go buy Lil Durk CD. Nah, it ain't the same. But they got the same impact. They got prior greater impact. Because guess what? A motherfucker can just lay in their bed and listen to Lil Durk. You feel me? Like it's a difference in the culture, bro. The culture done shifted. And I'm glad that all these young black dudes is getting money. I'm glad that it shifted. Because back then, you went and bought a CD for $10.99, and your artist that you love so much was probably getting like $2.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? If it was Hove, he was getting $4. If it was Nas, he was getting $3. If it was who else was back then? You know, y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like,
so I like what you said something before about like how hip hop like creates moments and shit. So in the idea of moments, thinking back on your year of 2021, is there any specific moments that sticks out to anybody? Whether it's like personally, like career wise, anything that sticks out to you that anybody want to talk about or share? Just thinking back on your year 2021, because it's almost that time.
I think we had a good place in life as black people, man, because we actually starting to wake up as far as being entrepreneurs, starting businesses, start being more business savvy, starting to pay attention to your paperwork and stop getting ripped off and stop letting people take advantage of you. I just think we starting to wake up as people, but we do need to start moving as a unit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like just for instance, we're on this podcast, right? It's the reason why we all on this podcast. Somebody knows somebody, and basically we all supporting each other right now in this podcast. Mm-hmm. So we need more of this. You feel what I'm saying? I think how we should move, you know what I'm saying, together as a unit. If we all on Goat Talk right now, we all need to support that apparel Goat Talk. I don't wear nobody else's brands but people that's black. I stopped that polo and all that old crazy shit. I don't wear none of that shit, bro. Every brand I wear on my chest is somebody that I know. It's got to be a black designer. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't wear it, I'm still gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's only $10 or even $20. But go, y'all should need to come up with apparel, man. We need to start pushing that forward.
The merch is most definitely in the lab.
Look, I guarantee y'all, it's about to be 2022. Talking to you from an OG that lived through the 70s. Well, I was a baby, but the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. That's what's about to happen. We all gonna have that same mindset one day, bro. We all gonna get on that because that's the only thing we lacking. That's the only thing we lacking. Every other community comes to our hood. We are the race, man. Y'all better understand that. Like they come to us for everything, for the music. What's the most popular music? What's the most popular music? Rap music. That come from us. What's the most popular clothes? That's where we get it fucked up at.
Rockefeller, Sean John.
Nah. I ain't talking about before. I'm talking about now. Niggas got away from that. You had niggas in my era that was on that.
Yep.
The Rockefellers, the state property and all that. And niggas still what they rocking now though? Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Crazy.
Like y'all really gonna understand, bro. You better stop giving the slave master your money.
Yep.
That's what you better stop doing that. My kids don't do that. You come up listen, my daughter on this podcast, she come up in here with a Gucci belt, I'm on her ass. Straight up. And that's what we gotta be as people. Because we came from something, bro. Let's not forget we came through something.
How do we support people that don't support you? Like you don't Gucci don't give a fuck about you. Polo, none of
Exactly.
that.
They don't do
And then you
nothing for
talk
the
about
black community at all.
and you
At
talk about the
all.
hood.
At all.
And
You ain't
then
ever heard about a barbecue from Gucci, nigga. You heard about a barbecue from Ray down the street. But you, if he bring up a t-shirt, you ain't gonna support him. You out your mind. That means it's not them, it's us, bro. And they done tricked us into believing that.
Yeah.
So we gotta get back on us, bro. That's it. I ain't gonna get all crazy with my common sense shit, but I'm just saying, bro, it's really common sense.
I
Like,
agree.
They
on hood, bro.
they come
I'm
into
not
the
gonna
hood.
do none of
They
that.
pushing this gentrification, man.
They pushing it
They buying
because
up all this shit in Camden right now, man, and pushing this out, bro.
we
If you got any
allowed it.
crib in Camden, you better stay.
We allowed it. We allowed it.
Better stay.
Bro, I had a meeting with everybody that was somebody in the street. This is when I left the street. I had a meeting with everybody that was in the street. I'm that nigga, bro. I'm not bigging my ups or none of that. But I'm just saying, I had a meeting. I told niggas, listen, I wasn't even the one to tell them. I let somebody political tell them. They about to tear y'all city up. They about to buy the whole downtown. They ain't gonna pay no taxes. That's gonna come back to y'all. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all can buy it up before them. Jokers wanted to keep their money in their pocket, bro. So, but I'm not gonna get on no negative shit. But I'm just saying, like, bro, listen. And I'm talking like it's just me and you. When I know it's me and us.
That's tough, man.
Listen,
I
man.
hope y'all caught them jewels, man. Hope y'all caught them jewels.
Listen, I'm not leaving this place without leaving jewels. My kids know I leave jewels every Friday. Every Friday I get with all my kids and I give them something to grow on. I'm not gonna live this life to not leave nothing, man. And I ain't talking about no material shit. I'm gonna tell you something to make you a king or a queen. You feel me? Like, not on that I'm a queen shit, but nah, you gonna be the greatest motherfucker they ever seen. That's how I feel. And we all should feel like that. You feel me? We can talk hip hop shit. We can talk political. I'm with all of it. I'm really good with it. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta. You said it already, and that's the thing. Regardless of what I know, being an older man, a younger nigga just said the same thing, man. We gotta come together. You gotta
and then on top of that, man, like we got to start building as people, man. Like you can find 10 of your homies, right? This is just how I think. Like I think all the way out the box. I'm from Camden too, and I'm an old head. You know what I'm saying? From the streets, turn my life around, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you get 10 of your close friends, right? And this is how you have to think. You got to get 10 of your closest friends, right? Everybody work on their credit, right? You got at least a 720 or better, right? You can walk in any bank and ask for $1 million loan, bro. You can buy anything.
They're gonna give it to you.
All your credit score have to be above 720, man. And that's actually moving out as a unit. You start an LLC up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. Like you can't just have family functions and not be about business.
Yo, listen, family functions. Let's get fucked up together. We gotta change that narrative. Straight up. We gotta change that narrative. Which cousin got the best weed when we get together? Which nigga got the most bottles when we get together? Nah, fuck that nigga. Who got a plan when we get together?
Yeah.
Like real talk. Real talk. Cause the shit about to get scary. I'm telling you, this COVID shit let me know everything I need to know.
You know what COVID did for me, bro? COVID taught me to have a plan B. Because this white man can walk in here any day he wants and say, yo, listen, I'm done. Close these doors. What else you got? What else you got?
I respect you.
That's a fact, man.
You put everything.
That's a moment too that niggas got to look back on as well.
They can shut your
like
whole
how COVID affected people and shit.
They can shut your whole bank account right now. They can shut it down right now. What you gonna do?
Yep.
Who you gonna go holler at? You don't even know who to go holler at if your money get fucked up right now.
Yeah.
That's why that crypto and all that, bro, that's really the move. It's really some futuristic shit, but it's really where we need to go.
Yo, Nip was talking about that crypto way back in a lot of his interviews, man.
I'm trying to tell you, we got rid of him, bro.
Yo, y'all get into stocks and cryptos and stuff like that?
You got to get into that because they're starting to get away from cash.
That's the next. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm old enough to know when the credit card came out, and when they first said you better put your money on the credit card, I said, man, you crazy as hell. I was young, but I'm like, yo, they about to do something crazy. Watch, before credit cards, everybody had cash, bro. Everybody had cash. Ain't no cash no more. That cash don't mean nothing, bro. That's why you see so many people flashing cash online. That shit don't mean nothing. Once you take it out the bank, it don't mean nothing. You gotta put it into something. You feel me? You gotta put it into something, bro. Your money don't mean nothing. I don't care how much you got. It don't mean nothing if you ain't making it work. Cash is an energy. Money is an energy. You gotta make the energy work for you.
Yeah, that's man, that's a jewel that's been dropped on the. We had an episode called Money Mitch.
Bro,
jewels like that been dropped.
I'm not perfect. I'm not no billionaire. I'm not no millionaire. I'm not none of that. You feel me? So I'm just learning this shit myself because when it first came through, I ain't pay attention. You feel me? I'm gonna learn this Bitcoin shit and all that. I'm on it, but I'm gonna learn a little bit more about it now.
Yeah.
I knew when it first came through, I'll be great right now, boy.
OG, this is what I'm
trying to speak up.
OG, this is what I'm saying to you, bro.
Yo, so now I was saying, along those same lines. Actually, I just connected with Stick more recently on a more business type level, because I've been trying to do the same thing. You know, I feel like building a team and growing like that is everything. So that's what I've been learning this past year. Is like, where are these aces? You feel me? Where are these people that are doing doing what they do? Where can we build together? You feel me? Basically, like find different lanes. Because I'm in production, so I do photography, videography, cinematography, all that. So I have a whole production company. I've been doing everything myself for the past 11 years. So I was like, bro, this nobody can do everything by themselves.
No, it's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Exactly. So I was like, we got to build. So that's why I've been, working on building the team and growing like that, connecting, networking.
Yo, everybody, this goes back to what I said earlier, right? When you walk out the crib and you see somebody look like you, then that's the enemy. Automatically, that's the mindset that everybody gotta get rid of. We gotta start there, bro. Because if you go in the hood and tell niggas, listen, I got $1 million plan to get all y'all rich, they gonna say, man, get up out of here. Because you look like them. But if we all just get that mindset out of here, we all collectively, all the smart people, just get that mindset out of here, then we'll start saying, okay, I can go build with anybody. I can build with the street nigga. I can build with everybody that I know. And we all can get on the same page. We got the internet, man. This shit ain't gonna last long. In my opinion, I'm an old head, so I know when this shit came in, and I don't know when it's gonna go out. But they not gonna let us build like this for long, bro. So we all gotta just stop looking at each other like enemies, because I'm not your enemy, you're not mine, and just grab each other. Like really, just man, niggas, y'all know, bro. Like it's harder to go up and say I love you, bro, than it is to say what's up and just give a nigga a head nod. Like that's what we've been taught to do. So we gotta get rid of the head nod and go embrace every nigga that you see, every person that look like you that you see. Go embrace them and bring them in. Say, come on, bro, let's get some money. Let's get some money, man. This is what's running the world that we live in. Let's get some money. I don't care what you doing. What you doing? You selling sneaks? All right, I got you. Come on. I got a platform. Let's go. Like that's what we really got to do. We got to get rid of that man, that stigma. It really that's the one thing that fucks us up. That's why still niggas out here killing niggas. Look at how positive this conversation is. You would think that black folks don't even kill black folks no more. The way we've been talking, we talking about hip hop, and then we go back to getting financially stable. You would think we was on top of the world. Nah, we supposed to be. We supposed to be, but we not, because you still got that element there where jokers just feel like you don't even know they looking for themselves. You go on the other side of your town looking for a nigga, you looking for yourself. You want to kill yourself. He looked just like you. He moved just like you. He danced just like you. He bopped just like you. He walked just like you. And you looking for him like he the op. Nah, fuck a op, man. And I don't respect none of that op music shit. None of that fucking your dead homies up. Nah, I ain't respecting none of that. That's where the problem at, bro. And that's our youth. That's niggas that's way younger than me. And they gonna move the culture. You gotta pay attention to that, bro. That's why these motherfucking record labels, they give them the power. They say, we're gonna put a bunch of chains on you. We're gonna give you all the Lamborghinis in the fucking world for you to keep telling motherfuckers it's all right to kill your brother. This nigga probably really your brother.
That's what I'm saying too, not to cut you off, big dog. But listen, man, the average artist right now, in order for you to make it, you had to be like do some type of homophobic stuff, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody, whatever they doing in that lane, but the top-notch artist is doing some homophobic stuff. You got Young Thug walking around with dresses. You got Lil, all these dudes, man. In order to make it in hip hop, you had to do something homophobic, bro. I'm sorry to say that, man. This generation, back in the day, we stood for shit. We wouldn't never do nothing like that.
I disagree with that.
Nah, listen. When Onyx came out, there was a bunch of niggas with bald heads. They got scared of that. These niggas started having mosh pits in the concert. The same shit y'all been doing for years. We start doing. They had a bunch of bald head dudes having niggas and white folks mosh pitting in the crowd, bro. And they shut Onyx straight down. Y'all can't do no more concerts. Y'all ain't getting no more record labels and listen to their music. They had something to say. There was some gangster shit, some street shit or whatever. But they shut them down.
Man, you got something to say to the people?
Listen,
I got the other young goat in the building with me.
Listen, I know I took up a bunch of time, bro. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all go.
I respect your opinion, though, man. I respect your opinion, OG.
That's a big fact.
Listen,
definitely dropping some knowledge.
Real talk. I love what y'all doing. I just can't. I didn't even come in as my daughter's father. I came in as somebody that grew up hip hop. I grew up hip hop, so I respect everything y'all doing. Baby, I love you. It's New Year's in less than an hour, so I'm about to go ahead and do my thing. But y'all
handle your handle.
Yo, listen.
Appreciate you, OJ. Appreciate you.
If one joker get a hit of this discussion, it's gonna go viral. And if it goes viral, then y'all to the roof. So that not tonight, but even if it ever happens, you can go viral in just 10 seconds. You feel me? So just don't stop. Whatever you're doing, whatever you believe in, don't stop doing it. Because right now, this is the era we live in, bro. You can get right in 20 seconds. You feel me? In a TikTok video, you can really get right. So everybody just keep doing what they're doing. I love all y'all, even if I never met you, because I ain't never met none of. That's real though. This is how I move. I move off love. So I love all y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. And this podcast is gonna blow up. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. One is gonna blow up. Watch what I'm telling you. I can feel it. That I wouldn't even do this shit, man. I'm a nigga that's private as fuck. I don't even get on none of these shit. But I know this is gonna pop. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. I got love for all y'all. And happy New Year.
Appreciate you. Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, OG.
Yo, shout out to my man. I'll see you soon. Love you.
Shout out to Big Bro.
Shout out to my man who came in with doing the videography and the photographer, man. That's deep, bro. Don't think we ain't hear that. I heard that, bro.
It's just about tapping in here.
As you tap in with each other, man, and utilize each other's platform and cross market that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you can get together with Goat or me or whoever, you know what I'm saying, and start building your brand or something, man. If your brand is not built already.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, here in Goatland, we always tap in, man. That's what we do. That's what it's all about, man. Just what are you saying sorry for? What about the pizza?
We lit my niggas with I'm about to follow OG though, man. I'm about to drop Frank with my fan. This shit was lit, my niggas.
But yeah, most definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to the live stream. Here, all the guests that pulled up, all the viewers at home, tuning in. Really do appreciate y'all. This was beautiful. This was one of the highlights of my year, most definitely.
Yeah, that shit was funny. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I can't believe it, but I can't believe it, and it's only up from here. You know, this is just a start for real.
All right, my niggas, I'm ready to fuck with y'all. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. King Von is trash too. King Von is trash too.
Yeah, I ain't really fuck with him like that either. I ain't care too much for him either, bro.
I fuck with Dirk. Definitely still fuck with Dirk though.
Yeah, Dirk guard. Dirk guard. King Von is trash.
Dirk tough.
So what y'all wanna answer some questions real quick?
Yeah, we got some fan questions.
Yes, we do. So my background is a little loud. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type it in the chat. That's cool.
That's cool.
And
I'll read it out.
Just read it out loud.
I got you. So we're gonna get into some fan questions now. You wanna say what's up to the people? You say what's up? You say hi. Look at the camera. Yeah, that's rating. Hold on, off the screen, bro.
Okay. One thing you want to change or enhance in the new year?
One thing I would like to change or enhance in the new year. Stop it.
So you wanna who you wanna enhance?
So one thing I want to enhance, I don't know, the air pollution. Let's get rid of that. Let's figure that out. The breathable air. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what I want to enhance, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the other question?
Another one is, what do you do when somebody borrows something and don't give it back?
What?
Are we talking monetary?
Yeah, because that's the only thing I've been loaning out recently. I don't like. This not the old. All right, beat the scrap. Go that way. Go watch your show. I don't know the last time I've loaned something out to somebody. Like niggas don't come and borrow shit. Like, so you ain't really loaning much out. Yeah, you up for the
last thing I loaned out. I don't know. I don't expect to get shit back when I loan it out because I don't give away shit that I don't expect to get back.
What?
I loaned the nigga my Saints, bro, when it like came out or whatever, bro. I never got that shit back, like 10 years later. So if this nigga ever sees it, just know, nigga, you still got my Saints, bro.
Oh, it's on site.
I kind of needs that.
That's on site, my nigga.
Whoa, shit. What to do if you're in love but miss being single?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man. It's like you a fucked up situation.
Yeah. You said that's what we call a predicament. That's a predicament.
I mean, I hate to be real, but man, you gotta weigh your options, man. The grass ain't always greener, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Is that person an option? The person you cheat on your significant other with?
You shouldn't have options. That's the thing. If you're with somebody, that's what y'all chose to have.
But I'm saying if we already there, like I don't know, man. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a heavy hitter.
That's a lot. Y'all, yeah, nah, you can't really get with the joint that you told your girl that wasn't the issue. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I count my blessings. Single ain't always great. I appreciate who I connect with. Over connecting with a bunch of people.
Number one thing you're proud of.
There you go.
Number one thing I'm proud of. Some people would say like their children and shit, but me, I don't know. I guess I would say my son.
Why so reluctantly?
Yeah, what are you proud of, Bray?
What's going on? Where's the baby?
Nothing.
Oh, podcast going live. I said podcast is going live. Oh gosh.
What are you proud of, big bro? Number one thing.
Like just this year, I think I grew a lot this year. Like my mentality on a lot of shit has changed, and that's dope. I like the grown up I'm growing into. Oh, everybody's muted. Okay, it's the Hank hour now. Now we can really get into it. Hit the chat. And on oversharing relationship things. I don't know, man. Like, wait, it's late. Start answering these kind of fine. I mean, you go. I guess not overshare, but at the same time, it's like you should. If there's somebody you with, eventually you gotta let them know, right? Like you can't. Like I've seen bitches hide a kid before, and that's wild. So I mean, I guess like I don't know what are you supposed to not? What's oversharing? Like what's too much? That is a very big question.
What's the topic y'all talking about now?
We're going through some questions. Somebody asked about oversharing in relationships and shit like that.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%. Comes a point where too much is you gotta have some type of private life.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
especially if y'all still just dating and shit.
Even if you date in a relationship, some things I believe in relationships should remain private because it's always gonna have somebody always gonna have something to say, whether it's positive or negative. So I believe that to stay away from that, to not allow people inside your relationship, that should be your own world, your peace. You should be able to go through chaos when you outside in the world. When you come home and deal with your lady, this should be your peace.
That's a fact. Appreciate it. Do we got any more fan questions? Is that the last one we got?
Okay, so it looks like people really want to know what's one thing that you want to change. Like before the new year is here, you can't change it because it's already here. But what's the one thing you want to change this year?
One thing I want to change. Nigga got to be more organized. I want to change that. I want to change Russell Westbrook as our starting point guard. Get rid of him.
Feel me? Yeah, I got you.
That's pretty much it. Things that I want to change that I got actual
I
power
got
over,
you.
you know.
Yeah, I think.
Make that
work out of here.
Facts.
I think for me, the number one thing I have to change is I want to feel like how vocal I am about my attitude about white people. I gotta change that because I noticed
Oh,
that
you
that
want to tone
doesn't.
that down a little bit?
Okay, so I said my attitude about how I feel, like oversharing it. Like I think I do that a lot, and it might
You
rub
don't
some
say.
people the wrong way. It might say that again.
Not for everybody.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying it might like rub some people the wrong way. I don't mean no harm either. I think that's why I really want to change it because I want my intentions to outweigh the impact. So I don't want to, impact somebody in a way where they like stand off or put off by something I said. When really, I'm just speaking facts for real, but it's
That's all it be is facts. That's tough. What about you, Hank?
I don't know, bro. I'm kind of fried.
That's cool, bro.
That,
We can wrap it up. I know niggas is
so many
trying to go
jewels
see that ball drop.
I just don't know. I don't know which way is up at this point. Jewels falling all over the place.
Yeah, it's like you've been buried by the jewels.
Right. Yo, how many people we got left in here?
It's a solid 5-6 of us hanging.
5, 6.
We really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Again, like I said, man, Go Talk Season 2 is underway for those who haven't. The latest episode, COVID Intentions, is now available on all platforms. It's on our YouTube, Go Talk Podcast. It's on all streaming platforms, Go Talk Podcast. Make sure y'all go tune in and go check that latest episode out. That was a really good one. And then every week from here on out, the Ghost is back. So stay tuned for the pending greatness. We got a lot of things that we want to really tap into. Like we said earlier, the merch most definitely is one of those things. So please be on the lookout for that as well. Anybody else before I end it?
Everybody, thanks for coming out.
Most definitely lit.
So
I'll probably be on IG Live after this. Yeah, nah.
It's lit. iPhone said that one thing they want to change is their mind, body, and soul. We appreciate all your input today, your answers, your questions, whatever you had to offer us today. We appreciate you coming through, and that goes for everybody. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for participating. And in the future we're going up. I mean, we're going up right now. You might catch yourself on the next episode of Go Talk Podcast. So make sure you stay tuned.
Yeah, big facts. Really appreciate y'all. It's lit. And from us here in Goatland, it's your boy Stick, and we catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Deuces.